Justin Baldoni admitted he's not in the best place after intense year in podcast taped before Blake Lively court filing. "Sometimes I can get lost in the same way that everybody gets lost," said Baldoni on the Gents Talk podcast in November 2024. Before being sued by Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni was already having an intense year. Baldoni made the revelation in an episode of the Gents Talk podcast released on Monday, February 10th. The installment was filmed in November 2024, a month before Lively, 37, filed a lawsuit against her It Ends With Us co-star and director, 41, accusing him of sexual harassment, followed by a retaliatory public smear campaign to destroy her reputation. "This morning, I sent a text message to my best friend Jamie and the president of my company, Tara, and I told them that I wasn't in the best place," Baldoni said on the podcast. "I told them that I was exhausted, that I haven't given myself time to recover or time to heal." Jamie Heath is the CEO of Wayfarer Studios and Tara Hanks is president of the production company. Baldoni, who also directed It Ends With Us, said his emotions were the result of an intense year. "A lot of material success and a lot of emotional stress was very hard on me and my family. I wear a lot of hats, and I carry a lot because I love what I do," he said, noting that he has love for his company. "I love the people that work for us. I love the movies that we make. I love the impact that we have, and yet sometimes it's easy to, as you said earlier, fall back into our programming and be swept away in the current of self and be kind of overtaken by the wave of success and opportunity," Baldoni said. He explained that after waking up at 4:30 in the morning with his heart racing, he realized that he was dealing with some anxiety and not in the best place. After checking in with himself, Baldoni said he was reminded that he needed to prioritize his time and just haven't given myself the time to heal from this year that I needed. He said that, in the spirit of vulnerability, he shared the same message with his assistant and a similar text message with his publicist, Jennifer Abel. The actor shared that he is a work in progress, who is always trying to be radically sincere and authentic to myself to have the most impact. "And sometimes I can get lost in the same way that everybody gets lost, but healing isn't linear, and growth isn't linear, and if you don't have setbacks and if you don't have plateaus, then you don't have the opportunity to group and to push forward," said Baldoni. The podcast's release comes amid Baldoni's ongoing legal battle with Lively. On December 21st, Lively named Wayfarer, Baldoni, Heath, Abel, and others in her lawsuit. On December 31st, Baldoni sued the New York Times for $250 million, alleging libel, false light invasion of privacy, promissory fraud, and breach of implied in fact contract, after the outlet published a story titled, "We Can Bury Anyone, Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine," about the allegations against him. A month later, Baldoni filed another lawsuit suing Lively, her husband, Ryan Reynolds, their publicist Leslie Sloan and Sloan's PR firm Vision PR Incorporated for $400 million, on claims of civil extortion and defamation, among other claims.